Hi everyone, this is Ida. I have a project share, you guys. Look at my beautiful tags. Well, this one isn't finished yet because I have in mind something that I'm going to put here. And I do have the stamp already, but I didn't have the die. And I like the crisp cut of a die, so I'm waiting for my die to come in to finish this tag. But this gives me an opportunity to show you what the paper looks like before I add all the embellishments. But I just wanted to share with you guys. I asked my daughter Abby to design a fall paper for me that was shabby, because I know a lot of people like shabby chic. So she started working on them for me, and she did design a couple of pages, and I'm going to share them with you guys, and they are going to be available for purchase on Etsy. And but they probably won't be on there till tomorrow late in the afternoon after church, because we have to go to church first, and you know, she's working tonight, so you know, she doesn't have time until tomorrow. But I wanted to work on a project so you guys can see what the paper looks like when it's already being used. So anyway, this is the paper that she designed, you guys. Look at this beautiful paper. Look at the pumpkins down here. Now I enhanced the pumpkins with some stickles, and I'm not going to do too much to them because they're so pretty already that I don't have to do very much to them. And I cut out this larger tag with this mint green or aqua colored. I think this is like a specialty paper, and I picked it up at Hobby Lobby, and it already has that crinkle in it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful, you guys. And then I cut it out in a copper foil, and then I cut it out in her designer paper that she designed for me. Now, there's dimension in between the copper and in between the design paper. So there is, and in between the green. So there's a piece here and a piece here, you guys. There's one there and one there, so there's dimension in all three layers, or to the upper two layers. And then I added just a little piece of doily that I had lying around on my desk, because I don't waste anything, you guys, and just had it, you know, tuck out. And then here's a little flower from my haul from Hobby Lobby. And on the top, I added this piece of tulle, guys. Probably came from a swap, and I have a jar where I stick all the little pieces of ribbon that I get during swaps, and they're small pieces, you know, because they either wrap the package with it or whatever. I don't waste that. So I had a piece long enough to use for both tags I'm creating. And then here's some satin light pink ribbon. And then in the back, you guys, look at this beautiful embossing on this paper. Now this, you guys, is a Tim Holtz. I'll show you what that looks like. It's this one, you guys. It's a 3D, and I got this at Hobby Lobby, you guys, and it's by Tim Holtz. It's a Sizzix, and it is a deep embossing folder. It's very thick. Look at this, you guys. And it actually leaves the knots. I mean, this is grooved in, you guys, right here. So when your paper looks like it's buckled, that it's grooved, that's because that's the way that the embossing folder is. I absolutely love it. I love embossing folders, you guys. I always use them. And I didn't have anything that was fall. I didn't have anything with leaves or pumpkins or anything like that. But, you know, but I wanted to emboss the back somehow. So I added I cut out a white tag, and I embossed it with the Tim Holtz. Look at that, you guys. Look at the knots. And these are like raised up, you guys, the knots on the paper. It's super pretty. Of course, I added a grommet in the back. And that's, you know, this is the tag not finished. Now let me show you the tag finished. Here is the tag. Let me remove this one. Let's move this one out of the way. Here's the tag already finished, you guys. Look at how pretty the paper that Abby designed is. It is super pretty. So here it is, the aqua color. Then I added the copper one, but there's a foam in between those. And then I added the designer paper that she designed with foam in between that and the copper. And this is one of my newer dies right here, the autumn and the pumpkin. And I just, oh, sorry, you guys. I embossed the pumpkin in a copper embossing powder, and then I went in with my markers and colored it in and stickled it and all that good stuff. And the autumn, all I did was emboss it in the copper again, and I cut it out of foam, you guys, and I cut it out of the paper. That way it gave my pumpkin and the autumn dimension. So that's what I did there, because I find that with foam you only need one piece and that's it. Right here, you guys, here's my happy mail from Miss Julia Monroe. Miss Julia, thank you very much. Look at how beautiful the dragonfly looks. So all I did to the dragonfly, I adhered him up here, and I kind of just pulled on his tail to curve it up a little bit, the way the dragonflies have their tails. So that's what I did there. Here's another one of those little flowers. Same thing over here. Here's the scrap, you guys. Now this is made that when you pull the tool one, that's the bow that comes undone, and you can tie it around a package and then make your bow again, and it'll look like this. So this is long enough that all you have to do is untie this and tie it to something else. But I just kind of made it in a bow so the strings weren't just sticking out, and it would enhance the tag. And look at how beautiful the paper is, you guys. She did an amazing job. Now right here, these are those flowers from my haul. These are from Hobby Lobby, and so are the leaves. We're in the same package. Now, this is an older flower that I bought. I think it was Michael's. It was a Recollections flower that had the gold tips on it. So I had one of them left in a mint color, and I just stuck it in here. There's one of those acrylic pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. And here's another of those butterflies that Miss Julia gifted me. And I didn't stickle it. I didn't do anything to it. I left it as is. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, I can stickle it, but I think I'm just going to leave it. And down here, you guys, is that eyelash trim in the, I think it's called Ocean. This one right here. And that's what I use down here in the corner to get all this wispy look right here. And look at how beautiful, guys. It is super pretty, this tag. And I added right here, I added some drops of the liquid pearls. And I actually made was handling this, forgetting that I had done that. And I kind of smashed those a little bit. And I added more to it, but it doesn't look like it's setting as nicely as the ones that were not, like these were not disturbed. These were not disturbed. But these were. But it still looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. And here's the little piece of that doily sticking out over here. How beautiful is that, you guys? It is super pretty. And here's the back. Super pretty. Now, these tags, I want to send them to you, Miss Julia. So if you could please email me with your address. In the description box is going to be my email address. That way you can email me your address, because I want to send these to you as a thank you gift for the goodies that you sent me. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so you can, and I try to create, when anybody sends me any type of happy mail, I try to use it. But it depends on what I'm working with. Sometimes, I can't use it right away depending on what I'm working with. But in this instance, I was able to use it because I did want butterflies on the paper and I did want dragonflies. And she didn't really add, she added butterflies, but not the dragonflies. And the butterflies are more like an airbrush effect. It's not really like a printed butterfly. But I'm going to show you the sheets anyway. Here's the back to the tag. Look at that beautiful embossing. I'm sorry because of the shadow, you guys, but it's getting cloudy here. So, but look at that, guys. Look at the knots on it. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I have no regrets buying that folder. And I think when I bought it, it was, Sizzix was like 30% off. So I actually got it on sale. So that's one. And then here's the other one that when I complete, I will definitely share it. But I do want to send these to you, Miss Julia. And this one, I actually want to put a leaf with acorns on it. But I'm waiting for my die to come in for that. And that's going to go here. So these are the tags that I created. Now I'm going to show you the paper, guys. She only has 2 sheets done, and I told her to list them because sometimes, when people create paper, they list the sheets individually so you can purchase them in case you don't want the whole package. And that way, if whoever wanted them could be able to get them right away. But like I said, it won't be till tomorrow late in the afternoon. Look at this, you guys. Let me turn it sideways. Or you know what? No, I'm not even going to move you up, guys, because if I was to move you, you would see the pile of stuff that's on my little table. It's not even my desk anymore because I can't put anything on my desk. But look at this paper, you guys. Look at how beautiful it looks. Here's those pumpkins in the corner with that cabbage rose right here. So it does have the greens, and it has some oranges, and it has some copper, you know, but it has pinks as well, and it's got grays in it, and that's what makes it, and it works well together. I don't know, maybe because of the fact the way she faded things out. See these pumpkins right here? And then you have more pumpkins here, but these are more faded out than the ones that are stacked on top. I think she did a beautiful job. See the butterfly right there? That's what I'm talking about, you guys, about the effect that she did on there as far as the butterflies go. I guess that's one of the best ones you can see on there. So it's not really a printed butterfly. It's almost like if you had a sticker of a butterfly there, and then you designed it, and then you pulled off the sticker. So that's what it looks like. And there's another one. Here's more over here. Here's the top to that. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. So I'm just giving you a view of the beautiful paper. I'm going to turn it sideways. Hopefully you guys can get all of it in the shot. I might be able to move up just a little bit more. Right there. How pretty is that, you guys? Okay, that's one of the ones that she's done with. And the other one that she's done with is this one, you guys. Look at this one. Look at how beautiful this one is. Now, I did ask her to do, instead of doing a give thanks for Thanksgiving, because I had asked her to do a fall and autumn. Although this is great for Thanksgiving, I also wanted her to do something that was just fall or autumn or harvest or something like that. So I think she's going to have different options as far as this goes, like different sheets. And this is the other one, you guys, that she created. Look at how beautiful it is, guys. Here you have that pink rose again in the corner. You have the coppers and the oranges with the grays and the pinks. And it just works, you guys. It really works. I'm going to put them side by side because I want you to see how well these two pages coordinate. Look at that, guys. Isn't that just beautiful? So anyway, guys, this is what she created so far. She's still working, and she's got a bunch of ideas, and we're both kind of putting our heads together and trying to come up with something new for the fall. But for those of you that like the shabby chic style, me personally, I like it all. So it all works for me. But sometimes some people tend to lean more towards a shabby look or a vintage look. And so I wanted something shabby. I actually wanted something with a mint green in it. And that might be in another page, you guys. But I'm kind of hopefully I'm instructing her or kind of helping her to come up with a paper that I think that would be pleasing for all the ones that like shabby chic. Anyway, there it is. What do you guys think of that? And I do have another tag, you guys, that I want to share with you that I'm working on. And I'm going to do it right now, actually, because it's only one tag like this one. Look, you guys, how beautiful is that tag? And look at the dragonflies. OMG. It's so pretty. I want to show you another tag that I was working on. But it's not complete, you guys. I'm still not done with it. Look at this beautiful tag, guys. Look at this crocheted coffee mug that my niece made for me. And I put the whip topping on top. Now, I'll notice that when I put the whip topping underneath the cup, it looked better. But because this already had the brown in it for the cocoa or the coffee look, I had to put it on top. But I did ask her to make me some that were all orange or like this burnt orange. That way I could put the whip topping underneath. And then I just added some glass glitter to mimic like a sprinkle of cinnamon. And then here's the word autumn in the copper. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. And here's the pumpkin spice and everything nice. And this one is, I've already shared this die. It's a Sizzix die that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then here's one of these little sunflowers, some wooden leaves that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, some of that, the leaves that were in the table scatter from Hobby Lobby. Here's that raffia, guys, and the brown that I picked up. And this paper right here was a corrugated paper that I bought a while back and hadn't used. So I decided to use it on this tag, and I love the way it looks. And then I cut it out again in the moss. Here's a sprig of a little something I bought at Hobby Lobby. And then here's the little rose. This rose came from Nisha, who is Inspiring Beautiful Creations. And all I did was take my copper pen, because I didn't have copper stickles. I took my copper gold leafing pen and kind of edged the tips of the rose on here. But I think it's absolutely beautiful, guys. And then here's the back. I haven't done anything, and I like to layer my tags. Even though this is 110 pounds, I don't think it's strong enough. So I want to add another layer, but I'm going to add a layer of the Prima Autumn Amber Moon. That's what's going to be the back on here. That's why it's not finished. That's why I don't have the ribbon up here, because I'm still working on it. But I want to share with you. I want to show you the little coffee cup or mug that my niece made for me. As a matter of fact, I haven't even cleaned it up yet. But look at this, guys. Look at how cute that is. That's super cute in this orange color. And but like I said, I asked her to do it just all in orange. That way I can tuck the whipped topping underneath. And I think that's gonna, it's gonna give it a better look. Or as far, in my opinion, that I'm thinking that's going to give it a better look. But that's all I've been working on today, you guys. I hope that that you like what I created, that it inspires you, that it gives you ideas, and I hope that you like the paper. I think the paper is absolutely beautiful, you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I hope that you like this paper that she created, that you check out her shop, you guys. I would really appreciate that. And like I said, Miss Julia, these are going to you. So if you could please email me with your address, I would love to send these to you as a thank you for the beautiful happy mail that you sent me. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everyone's having a great day. Oh, and another thing. I was just watching my friend Sabrina, who is the S Factor Studio. The letter S as in Sam. It's the S Factor Studio, and she just was showing a coffee theme swap that she was in, and she did an amazing job on that swap, you guys. And she created something super cute. So I really highly recommend that you guys hop on over to her channel and show her some love, and subscribe to her. Because I'm watching her, and I'm seeing where she's getting more, I don't want to say bold, but more confident in her creativity, and you're starting to see, I'm watching that unravel, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend that you hop on over to her channel and show her some love. And I'm going to post the video that I'm talking about in the description box below as well. And thanks for watching, you guys. Everyone have a great day, and God bless. Bye.